When our water heater broke down last month, it was a nightmare. It took 5 hours for the plumber to show up, and he charged us a couple of $100 just to come out. Then it cost another $1,800 to put in the new water heater. By the time it was all said and done, I felt like I'd been taken. But what else could I do?
The smartest thing you can do is get a home warranty from American Residential Warranty. Their home warranties pay to repair or replace all your major appliances when they break, and they will break, and at the worst possible time. Call American Residential Warranty right now for free information on home warranties starting at just pennies a day. Don't wait for your refrigerator to stop running or your ceiling fans to stop turning. Call American Residential Warranty right now. Ask how you can save up to 50% on washer and dryer coverage. Just call 1-800-616-8010. That's 1-800-616-8010. Again, 1-800-616-8010. Call now.
Did you ever look at the stains in your coffee cup and then realize that's exactly what happens to your teeth? Power Swabs is the 5-minute solution to get your teeth white without visiting the dentist. This is Ben Gordon with Power Swabs, and if your teeth are stained from coffee, tea, or smoking, all it takes is 5 minutes with Power Swabs. In 5 minutes, you'll see an average of 2 shades whiter teeth, and in 7 days, 6 shades. It's clinically proven to whiten natural teeth as well as caps and veneers. The secret is a tooth detergent that was developed by Dr. Martin Ginniger that lifts stains off of your teeth. Best of all, there's no messy strips or trays that you have to leave in your mouth for an hour. Just swab your teeth for 5 minutes and you're done. To try Power Swabs risk-free, call 1-800-291-5140. That's 1-800-291-5140. I guarantee your bright white smile will have your friends talking about how great you look. Try it risk-free today. 1-800-291-5140. That's 1-800-291-5140.
Tired of paying outrageous prices for Viagra? Well, we have great news for you. Now you can finally get Viagra at huge discounts. Healthy Man allows you to save up to $500 on Viagra. Why pay U.S. pharmacy prices of $15 per pill or more when you can get Viagra for less than $3 a pill? Call today and get 40 Viagra pills for only $99. This can cost as much as $600 at your local pharmacy. You can't afford not to call us. If you want Viagra at the lowest prices, never pay $15 a pill pharmacy prices again. Get Viagra for less than $3 a pill. Call 800-595-2614 today and save up to $500 and get 40 pills for just $99. Healthy Man is fast, easy, and affordable. Operators are waiting at 595-2614 to take your call now. Call 800-595-2614. That's 800-595-2614. Again, 800-595-2614.
The following letters were written by our troops.
My dear fellow Americans, I truly appreciate your support. I was starting to wonder if people had forgotten about us over here, but then one of my buddies showed me this website, and now as tears are streaming down my face, I can see for sure that you haven't. Private Emily B., U.S. Army.
It's so heartwarming to see the American people not letting the men and women of the armed forces be forgotten. Your letters make a group of grown men, battle-hardened and gruff, act like a bunch of kids around a Christmas tree. Thanks. Staff Sergeant Matthew H., U.S. Army.
Your support may be the most important thing our troops can carry with them. But don't take our word for it. Take theirs. To show your support, visit americasupportsyou.mil. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Defense and the Ad Council.
When our water heater broke down last month, it was a nightmare. It took 5 hours for the plumber to show up, and he charged us a couple of $100 just to come out. Then it cost another $1,800 to put in the new water heater. By the time it was all said and done, I felt like I'd been taken. But what else could I do?
The smartest thing you can do is get a home warranty from American Residential Warranty. Their home warranties pay to repair or replace all your major appliances when they break, and they will break, and at the worst possible time. Call American Residential Warranty right now for free information on home warranties starting at just pennies a day. Don't wait for your refrigerator to stop running or your ceiling fans to stop turning. Call American Residential Warranty right now. Ask how you can save up up to 50% on washer and dryer coverage. Just call 1-800-616-8010. That's 1-800-616-8010. Again, 1-800-616-8010. Call now.
On the battlefield, there's a saying America's military men and women live by. Never leave a fallen warrior behind. Ever. Off the battlefield, Wounded Warrior Project operates with the same goal. We leave no warrior behind. Wounded Warrior Project is a non-profit organization created to help our men and women returning home with the scars of war. Whether those scars are physical or mental, we're here to make sure that they heal. And whether it's helping those with post-traumatic stress disorder live a normal life again, or giving much-needed support to injured warriors in veterans' hospitals. Because no one deserves our help more than the men and women who risk their lives to keep us safe. Wounded Warrior Project. We never leave a fallen warrior behind. Ever. Learn more about what we do at woundedwarriorproject.org.
Zinc Media. Feel the power of knowledge. Rod coming to you again live for hour number 2, fastest 2 hours on Internet Talk Radio, here on the Rod Eccles Show, as I broadcast from my bunkerized home studio somewhere within the great granite state of New Hampshire, where the state motto is still live free or die. It is not big government or bust. The number that you can call this evening is still toll-free, 603-835-3224. Hey, Al Gore is trying to make a comeback. Yeah, I know. People wish that he would stay away wherever he went, but you know, people like this, they can't stay away. Too much money involved. Too much power to grab. One of the things, though, is that, before we get into that, is from the Daily Signal, and this is about Obamacare. Obamacare premium rates are about to rise 7.5% in 2016. One state will see a 36% hike. Yeah. A preliminary look at 2016 Obamacare shows that customers on the federal health exchanges will have differing experiences. The Obama administration announced that the average benchmark premium rate increase for the coming year will be 7.5% for the 37 states using the federalhealthcare.gov platform, but rates vary widely from state to state. Now, the 7.5% hides that there is some bad news here, said Drew Gonchorowski, Gonshorowski, a senior policy analyst, Heritage Foundation. Says very few people or very few places in the exchanges are actually seeing premium decreases. A lot of the increases are pretty big. For instance, Oklahoma will see a 36% increase in its premium rate. Since 2005, premiums have grown at an average rate of 5% a year, and they were already high. The silver plans are the most popular in the Obamacare exchanges, with about 70% of consumers enrolled. Now, the Silver plan pays for about 70% of healthcare costs, helping to reduce out-of-pocket charges. Really? No, it doesn't help reduce out-of-pocket charges because their deductibles have gone up. Look, I've always said that people should be paying for their health care out of their own pocket because then they would know more of what it's costing them, and they would know how to look around to get the best service for the best price. And that would put pressure on keeping prices under control. The free market system. There really isn't a free market system in our healthcare system right now. It's overregulated. You can't go from one state to the next to buy health insurance like you can your car, or your life insurance, or your or homeowners insurance, or umbrella insurance, or even the Aflac. Whack, Aflac. You can get Aflac from any state that you're in, but you can't get your main health insurance coverage from any state. It's got to be from the state you're in. Why is that? And people seem to think, well, geez, insurance companies, they're just trying to rip everybody off. Well, introduce real competition and you'll see prices come down. Introduce competition, you'll see satisfaction go up, services go up. Kind of like electric, the energy monopolies. Well, whenever, sure, they have to go to the some government bureaucratic body to get a raise whenever they want to raise rates on people, but they almost always get it. There's no check. And we see that wherever real competition is introduced, for electric and natural gas rates, prices start to come down. Services increase. Satisfaction starts to rise. We still don't have that in the most personal thing that we could possibly have, and that's our own health care. And you have people still out there saying, "Well, geez, we need to have a single payer system now." And we've already seen that this government system is going to cost us out the wazoo. And yet they're still dumb enough to believe that if we just give it all to the government, then it'll change everything because it'll take the big. The reason for it is simply just to take the evil insurance companies out of it. But when you take the evil insurance companies out of it, all you got is evil government, and then you have nobody to turn to after that. Who are you going to complain to after the insurance companies are all out of business, health insurance, and all you have to work with is government? Well, let me tell you something. There are a lot of people that are already dealing with the government, that have to deal with the government on a basically a daily basis for their livelihood. Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid. They're not happy with it. But people are still dumb enough to think that this is what should happen and what they think this is what they want. And after all this time trying to explain to people and show them the facts and show them the figures and show them the numbers, even from the government that they say, the administration that they say is going to make things cheaper, better, faster, better for them, and it's not, they still want to believe whatever they want to believe. So these people are just totally stupid. But I think we may have found the reason why we have such stupid people. Cue Al Gore. DailyCaller.com has the story. Al Gore is back, and he's found the reason why people are stupid as well. Good. According to Al Gore, he says scientists claim high CO2 levels are making people dumber. Dumb and dumber? They're making them dumber. Folks, as I said yesterday, I can't make this stuff up. I don't have that kind of an imagination. I just can't make this up. Now, the story goes, first United Nations officials label bacon and deli meats as carcinogens. Of course, because too many animals that you have to raise in order to eat them is, they all kinds of CO2 levels from breathing and from farting and, defecating and rotting and all that kind of stuff. And of course, then there's the energy used to process them. Carbon-based energy sources that are used to process to power the plants that process these edibles. And now, so now